Do you remember when I said it's up to the male to recross the whole thing again? And now the male is standing, but the damage is already done. It looks like the whole farm was contaminated with the poison, so it affected all the pregnancies. For the past 2 months that I lost about two of a pregnant animals who are about to deliver, and the other three were just having a new eggs developing. So the poison substance also affected the pregnancy, and I've done my best to bring out the two of them, and it's remaining this one. This animal is pregnant, but when you look at the animal critically, just look at the stomach. When you see the stomach of the animal, you see that means there's something wrong inside the pregnancy. Maybe left about 2 weeks to deliver. And this one also had his baby just about 3 days ago. And the one sleeping down there is having deformity than the leg. It crawls on the leg. And the two of them also died instant. Die in the stomach rather. With another deformities. So that one had 5, and the poison substance destroyed about 2, all of the eggs, and this one also had about 5 of them, and having 2 of them also dead in the stomach, and the animal was able to deliver safely. So now I'm doing all my best to bring the one standing. I've been treating this one for the past 2 months after the death of the 2 pregnant pigs that was pictured the other time. Indeed, we have the bank that help farmers to promote their activities. But as I look at things, it will never be advisable to get into my bank for assistance, because there are some people in this community who are not understanding the court proceedings and then how the court went on the case between me and them, and they are doing all they can to capitalize everything, because it was left to me to give and to prove to court and the defendant undoubtable evidence, and that undoubtable evidence was the animal that was cremated in the farm after the judgment passed. And to them, they think I've killed their animal or I've harmed the animal, so they have to do to retaliate or to equalize the whole proceeding. So if I get into the bank for an assistance, that means I will run at a loss. For the past 2 years, there's none sales in here. Only 3 months ago that I sold one from this side. And this farming is also capital oriented, and that is from the farm, the pigs, and it go to the crop production. And when one side is locked, that means the whole thing is also locked. Now I have to stop the beans, since these animals are not giving much to the project, and the pregnancy of this animal also needs some capital to take care of. That means I have to stop the production and make the sell out here to equip this side. if both sides were given much, then I think I have a lot of money that can help me borrow more from the banks. But the conditions in this pen and then criminality alongside is not permitting me to do what I have to. And that means I need to send these three peoples in this community who are not still getting it clear for the court to decide their fate. Now that they are eligible to the accused, I have to send them back to court again for the court to decide on their fate. Because the killing in this pen is too much, and the poisoning is also too much. That means I have to feed these animals for nothing. That's how it goes. This pen need much money to equip it, but the researchers have no money yet. Since these people are not ready to accept a defeat and won't capitalize, they will capitalize till everything finishes and then you are equal. And if that happens too, that means they are breaking down the whole thing.